It's All Today live from the couch with Carolina Bermudez, John Elliott, and Lisa Kearney.
All right, well, a gourmet makeover of a classic dessert, a version of apple strudel to try at home and wow your family with.
Do we get to try it?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know, another sign of fall, ooh, crisp, juicy apples. And what better way to eat them than in a classic strudel?
And here to show us her version of the popular dessert is pastry chef Colleen from the Chelsea hotspot, The Red Cat. First of all, welcome. Thank you for being here with us. Now, you're showing us a quince and apple strudel with Calvados whipped cream?
Yes, yes. Right? Yes, Calvados whipped cream. Calvados is a type of liquor that comes from the Normandy region of France, and it's actually made with apples. So we're doing a little bit of the apples and quince in it today. Kind of two things, you know, if you go back to biblical times, a little bit of fruits of sin. So there's a little bit of a little sin dessert today.
Good.
Exactly.
All right, let's do it.
So
how can we help?
Yes, this is made with phyllo dough. Phyllo dough you can pick up at the store. Usually makes it a little bit easier. It comes in one of these containers.
Okay, and apparently lots of butter.
Yes, you can never have too little butter. The little things in life, butter and sugar and pastry cream and apples.
Wow.
Yum.
Yeah, so it comes in this great sheet.
It comes like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So that does some of the work for you, right?
It does, it does. And if you're working with this at home, you want to make sure that you actually have a little bit of a damp towel on top of it, because these sheets can get dry very, very quickly.
And if they get dry, they tear apart?
They do. It's almost like papyrus at that point. It just falls right apart.
Wow.
All right, so we're just going to heat up our butter.
Tell me that you say there's liquor. This is a liqueur, right?
Yes.
Now there's a non-alcoholic version for kids you can use, right?
Yes, you can just not put the alcohol in. You can just leave it just plain whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this whipped cream just doesn't even have honey or salt in it. It's just whipped cream. You can probably put a little bit of apple juice in there.
Yeah.
That might be nice too, or pomegranate juice for a little bit of a nice little tang to it.
Now I have a question. Tell me a little bit about the quince, because for a lot of people they don't
know quince.
Don't cook
Actually,
with it.
I was able to get some quince at the market. Quince are usually a little dry inside, a little bit white. It's definitely something you want to saute.
It's a kind of apple, though, right?
Yes, it's kind of a cross between an apple and a pear. Mostly comes from the region of the world, like Mesopotamia, that area, Turkey.
But it's its own fruit, though, right?
Yes, yes.
Right.
And when they're super ripe, they're very, very bright yellow. You'll see this has a little bit of fuzzy on it. That's still a little bit of a young quince.
Yeah, I have a little bit of fuzzy on me, too.
Am I brushing now with the butter?
Yeah.
This butter or that butter?
No, this butter.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
So take a little bit of the melted butter. And I paint.
Yep, exactly. And this is not at all. However you want to. And this is also fun to have the kids do as well.
The kids can help.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, John, you have some of the Calvados right in front of you.
Is this right here?
Yep, you can pour.
This is the right.
That's the love.
Right in there.
Using the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to?
No, you are, because apparently you will not get a hangover at your age.
Not at my age.
Not at our age.
Whoa!
That's the good stuff too.
Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
It's working.
It smells good.
And then what I usually do, you have a little bit of almond brittle right here, which is something that you can, you know, it's an option whether you want to put it or not. You can just take this out and just sprinkle a little bit in between the layer.
Okay.
And we also have a little bit of sugar too that you can take and sprinkle in between the layer.
Okay, what's next?
And then we do actually one more layer of the phyllo dough.
Okay.
Yep.
Now tell me about the event that you're going to be participating in, and you and so many other top female chefs in the city. Tell me about this event.
Yes, this is the Share event. It's a great event in support with women with breast and ovarian cancer. So you have some wonderful female chefs that are going to be participating in it. You have Amanda Freitag will be there. Chef Alex Bornicelli will be there. Amanda Cohen, Anita Lowe. So you have a lot of, you know, great chefs that will be there who are actually our friends as well. And it's also an event that once you do it once, you're actually married into the event. Everybody comes back every year.
How did you get involved with it?
Actually, Amanda Freitag had gotten me involved in it 5 years ago. So this will be my 5th year. So it's very exciting.
All right.
Okay, so this is ready.
Okay, great.
So let's
do one more brush of this.
Oh, sorry. Did I not brush? John got all excited over there with the alcohol. I lost my head. I lost my head.
Oh, we'll leave that there actually.
Okay.
And so then we can take the pastry bags, and we're just going to do one small line of pastry cream, just to get it a little juicy. Yes. And that what you're putting in there is actually the almond cream.
Oh.
Just almonds, some butter, salt.
So 1 and 1, is that how it
Yes,
goes?
that's fine.
That's
and then,
it?
Yep, and then here we have the quince and we have the apples.
Both?
Okay.
Yeah, so I just put usually just a line right down the center of each. And they cook a little bit differently. Being that the quince is a little bit more dry, you actually have to cook it with a little bit more lemon juice.
Okay. And then you've got
Okay, well,
some
so much for
granola
my
or
line. We did that already.
Yeah,
That was
That
the
actually
first
goes in
layer.
between the layers. And then you're going to roll it up like a burrito.
You're going to roll it up like a burrito.
How long
burrito.
Trust me, you don't want me to do it.
About 7-8 minutes. No, I'm sorry. About 12 minutes. Usually I spin it halfway. That's why I said 7 minutes. So it's usually about 12, 14 minutes, depending on your oven.
Then they will come out looking like this.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. And just fold the sides in so nothing comes out of the sides.
This looks amazing. Tell us about some of the other yummy things that you brought, because there's a few other things here.
Oh yes, these are some of the things that we actually have on the menu at the Harrison.
Start with this one.
Yep. So this is our blueberry bread pudding. We make the brioche in-house.
Wow.
We have a little bit of blueberry compote on top.
What's
and
this?
This is actually called the dulce panna cotta. Dulce is actually an amazing chocolate that's from Valrhona. So you have dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate, and this is a whole other type of chocolate that's called dulce. So it is amazing. Just came out in the country about in March.
And a cheesecake.
A cheesecake with plums from the market. So you have apricots at the market, blueberries at the market, you have the plums at the market.
Nice.
New York cheesecake makes with some Ben's cream cheese from the Lower East Side. It's good.
So basically, this is all health food. We all need to eat more fruits and vegetables,
There
so
you go.
I'll go have some asparagus. At the event, real quickly again, share
event.
coming up.
Coming up, it's on the 23rd.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fabulous.
All right. Oh, it is. It's right there. And to support, you can go to WLNYTV.com, and we will link you with that. Hey, I want to remind you, too, speaking of health and living healthy, couch calls. It's they're going to have a doctor answer some of your questions. So send us a question, and we'll do that on Thursday. Coming up tomorrow, model and philanthropist Lauren Bush is going to join us live.
Oh, Jennifer Lewis and James Hector bring the magic to the couch.
Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Can we eat?